three rules of placement we need to be worried about at this point. Object pronoun placement rules. So an object pronoun, which is going to be mete, nos, lo, la, los, las, le, les, or se, right? And that is important because then otherwise you're going to start thinking that other words are going to be object pronouns. Other words are not going to be object pronouns. They are objects of verbs. Therefore, we place them around a verb. Okay? There's three rules. The first rule says if you have a conjugated verb, you proceed. Right? Conjugated verb. Do we talk about a conjugated verb? Hablar, is that a conjugated verb? No, it's not. Hablando, is that a conjugated verb? No. Hablando is a present participle. Right? A conjugated verb is when you change the verb so that it matches the subject. For example, if you say to go is ir. I go is yo voy. Voy is a conjugated verb. See, because it changed so that a subject could execute it. Right? So that's what a conjugated verb is. And when you have one of those and you have an object to it, it's going to go in front. As in, for example, I like. I like is
Me gusta.
me gusta. See, conjugated verb, it goes in front. I'm sorry, you say
Lo siento.
lo siento, right? See, lo goes in front of siento. Siento is a conjugated verb, right? How do you say? How do you say? How do you say? Como se dice. See, dice is a conjugated verb. Se goes in front. Right? So that's the first rule says that. Right? First rule says if you have a conjugated verb, it goes in front. Second rule says if you have an infinitive, forming the verb in the infinitive form, which is going to be ar, or ir, then you attach. Right? So you have something like, for example, lo is going to be it as an object, right? Lo is going to be it as an object. And if you say to buy, ¿cómo dice to buy? Comprar. And if you want to say, I want to buy it, quiero comprarlo. Right? See, comprar is the infinitive, then you can attach. But quiero is conjugated, so lo could also go in front, following the first rule. So you would say, lo quiero comprar. See, both options are going to be acceptable. Right? Because there's two rules. The first rule says if a conjugated verb, you go in front. If you have the infinitive, you attach. And the third and last rule for us at this point is going to be the present participle. Present participle is going to be the ando, yendo form of the verb. If you have one of these, you will also attach. Right? You say, I am buying it. ¿Cómo se dice I am buying it? Estoy comprándolo. Estoy comprándolo. Right? Because comprando is a present participle, you can attach, right? But estoy is a conjugated verb, so you could also say lo estoy comprando. Right? Because estoy is conjugated, you can go in front. Lo estoy comprando. Could you say estoy lo comprando? Why not? Yeah, because none of the rules say you can go after a conjugated verb. None of the rules says you can go in front. You can only do whatever these three rules tell you to do. Right, those are your three only options. Okay? Your three only options, and you have to follow what they say. ¿Cómo se dice I have bought? Yo he comprado. Right? I have bought. Yo he comprado. I have bought it. Yo lo he comprado. Right? Yo lo he comprado. Right? I have bought it. Yo lo he comprado. Right? Because a is a conjugated verb, so you put the object pronoun in front.
Wait,
Right?
yo lo que.
Yo lo he. H-E.
Okay.
Yo lo he comprado. Right? We all see that? I have bought. Yo he comprado. I have bought it. Yo lo he comprado. Can I say yo he comprado lo? No, right? Because there's no rule that says you can attach the object pronoun to the past participle. Correcto? Muy bien. So so the object pronouns are going to be me, te, nos, lo, la, los, las, le, les. We're going to talk about every one of them, right? And se. And then they're going to be either placed in front of the conjugated verb, or they're going to be attached to the infinitive, or they're going to be attached to the ando, yendo form of the